Today we're diving deep into the life of Zaccaria Mouhib, better known as Baby Gang. His story is one of resilience, survival, and self-discovery on the streets of Lecco and Milan, transforming from a young immigrant struggling to find his place to a highly influential, if controversial, figure in Italian rap. We'll follow his journey, exploring the obstacles he faced, the impact of his music, and what might lie ahead. Let's begin. Zaccaria Mouhib was born on June 26, 2001, in Lecco, a small town near Milan, Italy. His family came from Morocco to Italy, hoping for a better life. But like many immigrant families, their reality was far from what they had dreamed of. Lecco, known for its industry but also for its challenges with social integration, presented unique difficulties. Zaccaria's family faced not only financial struggles, but also cultural barriers, language differences, and social isolation. From a young age, Zaccaria faced conflicts with the law and struggled with feelings of alienation. Growing up in an immigrant family in a largely Italian community, he experienced a sense of not fully belonging. He was surrounded by hardship as his family struggled to make ends meet, and he often felt marginalized in the local community. It was on the streets that he found a sense of belonging, where, for better or worse, he learned the lessons that would shape him. In several interviews, Baby Gang has said that these early experiences taught him both the harsh realities of life and the importance of self-preservation. He became familiar with conflict in the police, experiencing arrests and legal battles from an early age. Despite these struggles, he found a passion that would eventually change his life: music. American rap, with its blunt storytelling about hardship, resonated deeply with him and became his first source of inspiration. Zaccaria's interest in rap began when he was a teenager, introduced by older friends who shared mixtapes of iconic American rappers. He became fascinated by artists like Tupac Shakur, Notorious B.I.G., and Nas, who spoke about issues he could relate to: violence, struggle, and survival in the face of adversity. These artists showed him that music could be a powerful outlet for his frustrations and a way to communicate his experiences to others. Italian artists like Marracash and Fabri Fibra also began to influence him, as they too discussed the social and economic difficulties faced by immigrants in the lower class. Encouraged by his friends, he started experimenting with his own lyrics, using his real-life experiences as material. At first, he recorded in makeshift home studios, often producing tracks that expressed the raw reality of life on the streets. By 2018, he had started to publish these songs on YouTube, where they began to catch the attention of young people across Italy who recognized themselves in his lyrics. For them, Baby Gang's music wasn't just entertainment, it was a voice that represented their reality. Baby Gang's music continued to gain traction, with his tracks reaching new levels of popularity. But 2020 was the real turning point in his career. His song Bimbi Soldato, Child Soldiers, became a viral hit, resonating deeply with fans who saw the title as a metaphor for their own lives. The song's gritty lyrics describe the everyday struggles of young people involved in street life, many of whom feel abandoned by society. This track, along with hits like Rapina and Lecco City, struck a chord in a country grappling with issues of immigration, economic disparity, and social exclusion. His growing fame wasn't without controversy. While some praised Baby Gang's authenticity, others criticized him for glorifying street life. These mixed reactions became a defining element of his career, marking him as a polarizing figure. Nonetheless, he remained true to his style, arguing that he was simply reflecting his reality, not promoting it. His ability to create music that spoke so openly about his experiences set him apart from other Italian rappers, allowing him to stand out as a unique voice in the industry. As his fame grew, so did his challenges. Baby Gang's past continued to follow him, and his legal troubles were often front-page news. His run-ins with the law were not just a part of his lyrics, but also a reality he lived. In 2021, he faced significant legal issues when he was arrested on a suspicion of involvement in an armed robbery. The media coverage of this event was intense, with news outlets across Italy analyzing his life, music, and the impact of his influence on young people. In songs like Treni, Baby Gang discusses his time in prison, describing the isolation, regret, and introspection that come with it. Many fans saw this as a raw, unfiltered look into his life, strengthening his image as an artist unafraid to confront his darkest moments. For some, his willingness to lay bare his struggles made him an authentic figure, someone who didn't shy away from his past or his mistakes. But for others, his lifestyle and his lyrics were a source of concern, leading to calls for tighter restrictions on his music. One of the most controversial aspects of Baby Gang's career has been the concert bans imposed by various cities, including major hubs like Milan and Rome. City authorities have argued that his concerts pose a risk to public safety, fearing that incidents could arise due to his strong following among marginalized youth. These bans are often based on concerns over potential violence, and in some cases the media has claimed that his shows attract a crowd that may engage in antisocial behavior. Despite these bans, Baby Gang's influence on Italian rap remains undeniable. His authentic style and refusal to compromise have brought a new level of rawness to Italian hip-hop. Many young Italians, especially those from immigrant backgrounds, see Baby Gang as a role model who speaks their language and understands their struggles. His music has inspired a generation of emerging artists, showing that success is achievable even in the face of systemic challenges. As Baby Gang's career continues, he faces numerous challenges, both personal and professional. Despite the obstacles, his popularity grows, with each new release reaching a dedicated fan base eager for his unfiltered perspective. However, the legal issues and concert bans are ongoing hurdles, casting uncertainty over his future in the industry. Looking ahead, Baby Gang's future remains an open question. Will he be able to distance himself from the challenges of his past, or will his story be one of continuing struggle? Can he use his platform to become a force for change, helping young people avoid the same pitfalls he encountered, or will his music remain a reflection of life's darker side? One thing is certain, Baby Gang's impact on the Italian rap scene has been profound, and his story is a testament to the resilience required to turn adversity into art. Thank you for joining us for today's episode. Baby Gang's story is one of defiance, struggle, and a relentless drive to express the realities of his life through music. His journey proves that, even in the face of incredible odds, it's possible to carve out a space for yourself and find meaning in hardship. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, leave a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments who you'd like to hear about next. Until next time.